Hi guys, I'm Locutus, and welcome back to XCOM Long War. Right, it's been a while since I've done this, largely because I've been dragging my heels about Tomb Raider for ages, and, well, I figured it was about time I got back to XCOM Long War. So as you can see, here is my list of soldiers as we left it. I had finished naming it after everyone in my friends lists, I think. Yep, everyone is pretty much up to date. I have, since the last time I've done this, updated the Long War patch, because they've done a new version of it, and it adds a few more things. One of the most notable things it adds is language packs. There's a whole bunch more voice packs, which add different regional accents and things to the English dialogue, finally. So, every English-speaking person in the universe now does not sound like a goddamn American. Which is nothing against goddamn Americans. Some of you are perfectly acceptable people. You're American, which is a shame. But, other than that... yeah, seriously though. So first thing we're going to do is going to be terribly exciting, I'm sure, for everyone, as I go through and change everyone's voice packs over to the English version, but for their local region. Because everyone speaks English in XCOM. It's the rules, we can all understand each other. But we all have the appropriate accents now, so...
Solid copy.
You're not speaking French anymore, you're speaking English.
Yeah,
Euro. Show the option after that.
Loud and clear, sir.
Aye, aye.
South
Aye, aye,
African,
Commander.
English,
Come on,
Irish.
Commander. Affirmative.
Solid copy.
A la orden, comandante.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave it in French. But we're going to go through and change some of the other ones. So, for example, Chinese, I think you had... Yeah, just speaking...
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Just for the record, I know all Asian accents are not actually the same. I'm sure to, you know, it's one of those things. It's like regional accents. If you're a native speaker of that area, are really, really obvious. But if you're not, like, if, you know, for example, me, I've spent most of my life in... I'm Canadian originally, but most of my adult life I've spent in Britain. So when I hear, for example, American accents, they all sound pretty much like, you know, American accents. There's some variation, and I can tell them apart, but for the most part, they all tend to blur together a bit. The same with, for example, Asian accents or African accents. A little bit different in Europe. Europe seems to be very varied in its regional accents, but I mean, Europe's weird. But so yeah, let's go ahead and customize. James can get...
Loud and clear, sir.
What options are there?
I'm on it, Commander. Yes,
There are actually other Asian options. No.
I'm on it.
Aye, aye,
Honestly, this is actually a really useful one to have, because there wasn't really any kind of voice pack that sounded Asian at all in there. I mean, they're all European accents, the other options for languages. So, this will be nice. That, I think, is... Obviously, for those of you who are just joining the series now, if you haven't watched the earlier ones, I haven't assigned these based on any nationality. I've left the nationalities the same. People just got assigned on it first come, first serve. For example, Carl is not French. Pretty sure Becky's not Chinese, James isn't Korean, and Claire's not Dutch, I want to say? I'm not sure on that flag.
Yes, Commander.
It can go to English Euro in any case. Vince, you get to keep the French accent, I'm afraid.
Hello, Commander.
Oui, Commandant.
Paul, Norwegian.
Roger that, sir.
Affirmative. I'm on it, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Affirmative.
English Euro, you get to keep Paul. Similarly, Debbie, I'm pretty sure again that's Dutch, so
Aye, aye,
English
Commander.
Euro. Adam Edwards, American. Yeehaw. America.
Yes, Commander.
Another thing I've noted while I'm changing this, I should probably just add a little bit of commentary while I'm doing this around here. Something I have found with XCOM Long War. XCOM Long War, if you're using the Steam version of XCOM Enemy Unknown, or Enemy Within, rather, it hates Steam for some reason, and it's online syncing. I think it's something to do with the cloud sync, but I've tried turning that off manually and it doesn't always work, and sometimes it just causes the game to crash on the main screen, on the main loading menu. If you turn Steam into offline mode before you run the game, not a problem at all, which, considering the game is a single player mod, isn't really a problem unless you're particularly trying to chat to some mates through Steam or anything like that. But yeah, if you do download XCOM Long War and you find it crashes on the startup, some people don't have the problem apparently, but I do. Yeah, just switch Steam to offline mode, problem solved. And again, like I said, I cannot recommend this mod highly enough. It is so very good. That, I think, is an African flag. I think that's like Nigeria or something like that, so...
Aye,
Got
Commander.
it. Right away.
Yes, Commander.
South African will have to do. Emma is apparently Korean. Who knew?
Yes, Commander.
Order received.
Clive, you're American, so you can stay with the American accent. For those of you who are actually, people on this list who are people on my friends list who know each other, and a lot of you do, I am sure, a lot of you, I'm equally sure, don't watch this. Clive's about as British a person as I can think of, and is so very un-American that it's almost comical to make him an American. Sorry, Clive. Chloe is French. Apparently, I think. Did I say that to French? Yes, I did. Ryan, you are Russian. Is there another option?
I'm on it.
Loud and clear, sir.
Copy that.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
You stay with Russian. Dream, I think that's a Mexican flag.
Aye, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
On my way.
Roger that.
Yes, Commander.
Afirmativo. Ya, все, позаботьтесь.
A la orden, comandante.
I think that's Mexican, so you'll get Spanish. Because that's as close as I can make it. Ralph gets to keep American. Charlotte, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Dutch people in this squad. If that's not the Dutch flag, by the way, someone please correct me, because I do apologise.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not looking it up right now, though. I'm pretty sure that's Holland. Katie in this is Canadian. Congratulations, Katie, you're a member of the true master race. That was a joke, by the way. I am not in any way supporting that viewpoint. I'm not even going to start that on here, because I think there's some rule of internet dynamics where, yeah, let's not go there. That, I think, is actually... I'm not sure what that flag is. It looks kind of like an Iraqi flag, but I don't think it is it? Maybe it is. I don't... Set it to... Is there a vaguely Middle Eastern
Aye,
one?
Got
Commander.
it. Right away.
On my way.
Affirmative. Roger that.
A la orden,
Yes.
comandante.
Posizione confermata.
Or is that something like Albanian or something?
Penso a tutto io. Bestätige. Affirmative. Solid copy.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Aye, Commander.
Order received.
I'm going to
Yes,
set it to
Commander.
English Euro. Again, please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I have no idea what that flag is. That is African again, so congratulations, Dave. You get to have
Yes, Commander.
Roger that, sir.
Aye, aye.
the other South African accent. John, you are apparently Korean again.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye, Commander.
There's a lot of Koreans and a lot of Dutch people in my squad for some reason. Chinese. Nick, you get the Southeastern Asian accent. I don't know why specifically they've got a Southeastern Asian accent but no other. I'm guessing it's because, I mean, when they get... these extra blind packs are added by the mod. So I'm guessing there are people who worked on the mod or friends of theirs who do voice acting work or volunteers that came from those areas and they were able to get the accents for those accordingly. And that's the reason they've got them. So way, I'm not complaining. It's awesome to have these other voice options in there. Claire, you get to have an Irish accent. And thus sound nothing like me right now, because I can't do accents very well. I'm terrible at them.
Bin schon dabei.
God, I
Affirmative.
could love being a priest, Ted.
Yes, Commander.
Got it.
Yeah,
Right away.
that's me in Irish
Yes,
accents.
Commander.
I just do our Father Ted, basically.
I'm
That's
on
it.
it, Commander. Affirmative.
I'm sure there was Irish in here, wasn't there?
Aye,
Yes,
Order
Commander.
received.
Affirmative.
Roger
A la
that.
orden,
Принято.
comandante.
Am I going mad, or did I see Irish in here earlier?
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, Commander.
Oh, I'm guessing they haven't got... Yeah, they haven't got all of them in both genders. That's a shame.
Got it. Right
Aye,
away.
aye, Commander. Yes,
Order
Commander.
received.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Well, you get British. That's close enough, I guess. Actually, is that Irish? That's not Irish. That's Italian. Okay. Yep. Ignore me. I'm being an idiot.
Yes,
Aye, aye,
yes,
Commander.
Commander.
Penso attacco io. Posizione confermata.
That is an Italian accent. Therefore, you get the Italian voice pack. Tara, that is Australian. Crikey!
Yes,
Got
Commander.
it. Right away.
Affirmative.
Yes, Commander.
That'll do nicely, mate. I will stop with the accents, I promise. I'm lying, I'm not going to stop with the accents. I love it. Steve, you get to have the South African accent
Yes,
again.
loud and clear, sir.
Copy that.
Oh, nope. Back to the soldiers. And... Gemma, you get to stay with the American accent for lack of a better option. Yep. I hate having to say that. But yeah, Canadian accent and the American accent are basically the same for most regional areas. So, you know, they blur together for the most people. I mean, it's not the same at all. We say a lot more. We sometimes say a boot instead of about. But other than that, and we have a fondness for the word buddy. And our heads flap all the time and we make fart jokes constantly. This is not true. This is a stereotype. Thank you, Southbuck. Thank you so much. That's Spanish. You've already got Spanish set, I think, Kate. Well done. Claire, you get... Again, we've got a lot of people from whatever country that one is. I think it's
Aye, aye.
Nigeria,
Overseas.
but
Affirmative.
I'm terrible
Yes,
with
Commander.
flags outside of Europe, basically. So.
Penso a tutto io.
And within Europe, as you may have
Yes,
noticed.
Commander.
Yes, Commander.
On my way.
But we'll give you the African accent. That's German. I think. No, it's not. That's Belgian, isn't it? But German's close enough.
Yes, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You can get Euro. Carrie, you can also get Euro.
Bien, Commandant. Solid copy.
Yes, Commander.
Charlene, you get
Aye,
Got
aye,
it. Right
Commander.
away.
South African. Hang on. Did I already mention Nick once? Oh, I am terribly sorry. I was just looking at surnames. Natalie was the other person who was the Chinese one in there when I renamed her. So, Nick, you are actually from Brazil. Blimey.
I'm on it, Commander.
Roger that, sir.
You get...
Commander.
Loud and clear, sir.
Commander.
Aye, aye,
Affirmative.
Commander.
You can get English Euro, because that's the closest I can think of to a Brazilian accent. Chris is actually from South Africa in this, so Chris can get, obviously,
I'm on it.
Loud and clear, sir.
Copy that.
South African. Hannah, you get to stay American. Yeehaw. And lastly, Milk, you get... I'm pretty sure that's Italian again. Yep. So we haven't actually got any Irish people in there yet. Unless I'm misreading my flags. Those are both Italian, aren't they? Okay, so, yeah. I'm actually going to break this video here, guys. So this, I know this wasn't a terribly exciting part, just changing the accents, but this is really just to sort of say welcome back to XCOM, and I hope you guys want to watch the rest of the series. And from this point onwards, we're going to be basically doing, you know, one mission per video. I may well start doing, you know, all this sort of busy work off camera, basically, just for the sake of keeping the videos a little more entertaining. But yeah, well, hopefully tune in next time, guys, and we'll actually get to some shooting some aliens, or getting killed by aliens, as the case is much more likely to be. So I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!